What's up? What's up, YouTube, Facebook, what's happening? It's your boy Tone 202 once again. And I made a mistake on my last video and I said Washington beat the Cavs and they didn't. Washington did not beat them. And LeBron just had a colossal day. And I apologize for saying the score was wrong. I was very sleepy. I made that like late at night. So I apologize to you guys who've been jumping on me. How you going, get it wrong and you're on your phone. I'm not on my phone. I'm on my computer. So there's that. Let me see. Let me check something out. What was the score of Cleveland Cavaliers Washington's last game?
Washington Huskies, Washington Huskies, or Washington Wizards.
Wizards. The Wizards.
Today.
Of Cleveland Cavaliers last game.
Cavaliers beat the Wizards by a score of 130 to 122 yesterday.
Wow. That's crazy. Sorry about this. Anyways, so they beat Washington Wizards 130 to 122. LeBron James had a colossal evening. He went into beast mode. Let's listen.
There were so many moments that first year in Miami that it felt like the entire world was collapsing on this guy. Again, he seems pretty calm in the midst of all this, Mike.
Right.
Sometimes I think it's overstated. I think it's hard to play with guys who don't pass, but I think it's another easy bucket.
Hard to play with guys who don't pass. Trying to say Bron doesn't pass?
That took 3 seconds after the ball went through the hoop.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was doing much passing.
Good help there from Zizic. Oubre.
All right.
Falls down. James picks it up. 3-on-1 if they hurry. James all the way to the finish.
James all the way in the finish. So, listen. James, 57? Not bad. Not bad at all. Once again proving how dominant he is. And basically how strong he is. The way he came down the court and he just pretty much ran people over. Push! LeBron James could easily play football if he wants to. He is pretty much, he's a top physical shape, very strong. That's for sure. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is simply the last video I made where they were talking about is LeBron James worried about anything. This is what I talk about, the fakery of the NBA. This is what I talk about. Hold on a second, I'm sorry. This is what I'm talking about, the fakery of the NBA. Because, look, LeBron James, like these games that they were losing, I think they were doing it on purpose. And then Wade went on and started talking about he wanted to be part of the solution, not the problem, and he started going on social media talking about just the team in itself. Listen, D-Wade, you're 35, and I still think that 90% of the people on the court can't beat you. I just do. Now, people always point to rookies when, guys are getting older and they point to rookies. And I told you guys when the season started, they have a bunch of veterans. They have a bunch of MVP. Listen, they have a bunch of MVP veterans on the Cleveland Cavs. They have 3 of them. Okay? And just because these guys are old or a little bumped up, being that these guys are veterans and been in the game for a minute, don't think that they don't know how to go out there and score. Now, D-Wade said, listen, guys are just not afraid to come and beat up on us. And that's what they're doing. They're not afraid to come and play ball. Wade, can I talk to you for a minute? D-Wade, Listen, it has nothing to do with the guys being afraid to come play with you, because that would just let the cat straight out the bag. Yeah, they're going to come play. Yeah, they're going to come and beat you if they can. But it's the simple fact that whenever you guys want to, you can just start running people off the board. I mean, you can literally just start erasing people. That's it. Like 57 in one game, you guys could literally go out there and just start smashing people. Like if LeBron James really, really wanted to. Like, I think this is just a simple show of power. Him driving down and not even getting the foul when he comes in against him. You know, the offensive foul. He gets a defensive foul. It's like he can do what he wants to when he wants to. You know, and I'm going to make a video about Steph Curry, you know, coming down the court and just letting the ball, you know, they throw the ball in. Steph Curry lets the ball go until the defensive player goes forward, then he picks it up and shoots it. I just got on my damn nerves when I saw that. Because in one of these games last year, Steph Curry had only scored a few points, and they were trying to talk about him faltering or whatever. You know, I'm just like, Steph Curry is so good. He practices with beer goggles on. Truthfully, I think he could play with beer goggles on and still beat the majority of the people out there. Like, these guys are just playing with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, LeBron James' workout is ridiculous. These guys are playing with us. I think the only thing real that we saw was Gordon Hayward's injury. I think that was real. I think that was very, very, very real and very scary. Because it could happen to anyone. And I could be it, Fort Pitt. Now, I suggest you wear some high tops, Gordon, to give you more support. Stop wearing them Steph Curry nursing shoes or whatever you had on. But I'm just saying, you guys, I don't even watch the games, but these guys can do what they want. Guys, don't get all emotional with these games, once again. I think they're just playing with us. It's a game within a game, just to get your attention to watch some guys bounce the ball down the court and then tease you about how much money they make that you don't. You guys ain't getting paid off the NBA. I'm not getting paid by talking about them. I make 50 cents a day. Yeah, somewhere around there. And that's because of YouTube. Been messing up, but still. Like, that's their money. Don't get all wrapped up in this silly sport. Because these guys can do what they want when they want. It's your boy Tone 202, man. Listen, God loves you, man. He really does. I don't say that just for an outro. Like, I really, really mean God loves you. Concentrate on him. I'm out.